Hi everyone, welcome to a Monday Rapid Fire. We're looking at the markets right now. Bitcoin breaking down from the all-time high of 2021 at 69,000. So above 69,000, a massive bull, and I think we run to the highs. If we're below that, then I think we're still in correction mode, and we're going to chop around until the halving. So that's all it's telling us right now. We're really in no man's land, so you can't really panic too hard or get too excited, obviously. But dip buyers will be excited by the potential possibility that we drop down into this box here. I'm personally thinking we're seeing something similar to January play out, December-January. We had that drop down into these moving averages. We saw the RSI on the daily reset, exactly like we're seeing here, maybe a little bit lower. But I do actually foresee us actually rebounding here relatively soon. My original thesis this morning when I filmed for the masterminds before this drop down here was actually I felt like we were going to have a bit of a pulse up to lure everyone in for max pain, and I still think we get that. I think we go up here, we see a bit of that leverage long coming in, open interest climbing again, everyone's aping into altcoins, and then we have a pretty vicious sell-off for that next leg down before we reset after the halving. Pretty traditional stuff that we've seen every 4 years, and then we just explode into that next phase of the mega bull market. Also a bit of uncertainty around macro as well, with gold moving higher and US Treasury yields moving higher. So plenty of opportunity here for a bit of short-term consolidation and turbulence. I'm not taking that out of my mind at this stage. I don't think it's very, very easy for mine right now. If you're an investor, you're looking for targets going down, and on the upside, you're waiting for levels to break out. I said to the last ones as well, I was like, learn to play dead. I heard a great podcast by Anthony Scaramucci. Right, if you're a longer-term investor, learn to play dead. The dead actually outperform the living, because the living always want to move in and out of trades and get emotionally involved in their short-term stuff. But and it's true as well. If you think of Charles Schwab, one of the biggest funds in the world, there are people that have died who still have investment accounts with them, and they're outperforming the living, because again, the living want to do things, they want to get active, and it's just a recipe for disaster. So if you're the longer-term investor, it's kind of a time just to do nothing, sit and wait this out. If we just have a look at total 3 market cap, this is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. We can see we are setting ourselves up, and again, this is on the monthly, we're setting ourselves up for this beautiful cup and handle move before a massive expansion to the upside. But it's just this shorter term, we've just got to navigate. And I think we're just going to be patient with the altcoins here as it potentially corrects along with Bitcoin. You can see how this kind of absolutely mooned after it breached that all-time high, and it didn't go too much further, if I'm honest, after it breached the all-time high. I mean, it's still 2x, 200% gain there on the market cap. But here, it definitely has a runway and a feel to it. It can go a lot higher, especially if you get the Ethereum ETF a bit later in the year, and the move with that. But you can see here that the volume coming in as well is really, really positive, as it almost mirrors that. And we still haven't gotten to the power zone on the RSI on the monthly. All right, if you've been paying attention, you'd see that FET, Ocean, and AGIX are likely going to be merging into a super token ASI. So this is something you should be massively paying attention to, because you think if these 3 market-leading AI tokens manage to merge and combine their use cases and their, I guess, the knowledge and power of each of these platforms, then I mean, it could be anything. $7.5 billion fully diluted market cap, so that's likely the ASI tokens market cap when it gets released. I'm not sure if the old tokens will still trade. A lot of it's still a bit unknown, but the voting starts today and will go to the 15th. So this token likely gets released in the next few weeks if it gets approved, but make sure you keep an eye on this. It's going to be massive if it pulls off. That's just my view. Also, just want to highlight, guys, congratulations to VIP of the month, Nadeem, as well as Darcy Weir in the free group. We'd love to highlight people that are showing commitment to these groups and are contributing, asking questions, getting involved. So congratulations to you both. We think this is a really important thing to do. And also, we haven't released yet, but the mastermind of the month is Mandy. So congratulations, Mandy, as well. Also, guys, if you see these posts pop up, feel free to post and get active on them. This isn't the free group, it's top 10 cryptos for April. I just love this comment here. So what should we be buying? Obviously, someone that hasn't signed up to see what our top 10 is. But please get active, start commenting and asking questions about why we're choosing some things and our ideas behind the market, especially that top 10 list. It's very interesting to us how you position a portfolio and and what we have in it. Always looking for criticism and feedback along those lines. But yeah, if you haven't read it, guys, this was the newsletter we dropped last week. I'm going to do a post this week. I'm pretty sure I want to do something on that gives you some actionable alpha. So thinking potentially 3 hot trends that are coming up. Obviously the halving's the big one. I just want to have a look at that with previous price action, see where we might be heading. And then I'm potentially looking at real world assets, and another one there that I have cooking as well. So you're going to have to find out on Thursday. Hey, I want to thank all our subscribers for your constant love that you give us, and your vote of confidence for being subscribers. We've got subscribers that have been with us for years now. So just want to thank you very, very much. It certainly is very gratifying for me when I write these things, knowing that you're reading it and getting excited, and also providing feedback, behind the scenes. So again, thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful Monday. Hope you had a great Easter as well, and we'll catch you again next time. Bye.